Good evening. It's after market hours. I was away for the last. I was away from about 1 p.m. and I took the kids on a pirate invasion at my local little town local to me, where the pirates they board a ship down in the docks and then they sail it upstream to the little village, and then everyone's got their water cannons and water pistols and there's lots of cannons being fired, and it's quite nice, like a pirate invasion, and everyone gets pretty soaked. So I'm back from there. I'm just reviewing my charts for the day. Disappointing day, a red day again. I went on tilt a little bit today, which is really frustrating. I even said today the bias is going to be neutral or negative bias because we're in a downtrend, but I still tried going long at every level. And you can see on my chart, this is the MES 5-minute chart. Annoyingly, I was short up here today, and I think because I had a red day yesterday, I was trying to keep it safe, and I went short. I think I went short here originally at this level in the pre-market, came down, took some profit, came back, I went short again, and then it stopped me out, and then I went short as it broke the level, but then I got stopped out here, and again I kept my stop so tight and not my usual give it a bit of space. Fear of losing because I had a red day yesterday, and then it did this, so I was already on a bit of a FOMO, having FOMO before I started the market today. And I had a few technical issues with my video earlier, trying to get the live stream working, and I think that just left me not in a great mental state to trade. And so today I came in, I tried buying that long, and it stopped me out. Then I tried going long here, and I go into this state where I want to go for the home run. I wanted to get it up here or back up here, and it came down and stopped. I think the first one I was in long there, and it stopped me out there. Then I thought it was breaking out through a little flag, so I went long there, and it came back, stopped me out, and I got chopped up in this area. You know, I ended up starting playing the range. I started working okay, going long, getting out, going short, getting out, going long, but I was only doing it for small contracts. You know, the damage is already done here and here, but I got chopped up. So, and I was just trying to recover, and I was pretty much break even at this point. And then it broke down, and I was trying to go long off this level again for about, it's a higher risk bounce, 45.04 at 44.05, and it's been a good area for me in the past, and I think because it did okay in the past for me, and I had lots of bounces and rejections off this level, I thought I'd do it again, but it just went sideways, and just like this one, it just ate time off the clock before moving down, ate time off the clock moving down. And here, this is the level I've been watching for days, and one I'm saying I'm going to go all in, and you know, not all in, but I mean going with a full size, and I did. I got in at that point. I think I added there, and I added there, and then I stopped out. So I got back in when it came back up to here, and I stopped out because I kept my stops really tight, and then I got back in again, and then I did okay, but I still needed to start taking profits. It's a scalp against the trend, so I should have been because I said this is full size, a full size position and a higher probability, it's still against the trend, so I still need to scalp the first bit and hold a runner, and I'm not doing that, and it's affecting my trading and my P&L. You know, there's this nice inverse head and shoulders. I even identified it earlier. I said, look, there's the neckline. I think I was speaking to one of you guys, and it pulled back into the neckline, and I went long at that point, but I had to shoot out as when I was on my way to the pirate invasion. So I put my stop loss my stop loss was there, just below that pivot, and obviously it stopped me out there, and I didn't realise that until I got back today, because when I looked at the chart, it was up here somewhere. I thought, oh, I had a limit order originally at the VWAP, and I thought, oh, that's okay, I've done okay out of that. And when until I checked it again, I got stopped out just literally right there. And had I been playing it properly, maybe if I'd been sitting in front of it, I would have realised the break here, and I probably wouldn't have been stopped out. I would have got straight back in. But really, my stop should have been probably this level, and that's what it's there for. I put these levels in place for a reason, not just to see where it bounces, goes through, bounces. Look at this, the levels were perfect today, had I been playing, had I played it correctly. You know, bounce off of here, breakthrough, and maybe another breakthrough, bounce off that level. It's in play. It actually set up the shoulders of this inverse head and shoulders, and then look at these level, that level there. How you can't get a better level than that. It literally ran along this level, you know, and I should have realised it's eating time off the clock, ready for a breakdown. This is just a perfect bear flag. And then another bear flag here on the level as well, came down, bounced on and off, broke through the break and retest of the level. And I always say in my videos, if it's not gonna bounce, go for a break and retest. So it gives you two options. So it comes down, it's either going to bounce up or it's going to break and retest. And to be fair, this didn't really retest. Might have done a little tiny break through. No, it went straight through. So that you couldn't have got the retest on that one. But on this level, we definitely could. Broke through, pulled back. Even if I just, rather than get the retest up here, I could have just taken the break of that green candle. Could have done the same here. Pull back the break of that green candle. In fact, if you start off from this, when the trend changed, I got in here. It's still an uptrend. I should have added there rather than got out. I should have added there. Should have added there, and then realised this double top. And I think we had a slight increase of volume, and then use that level as if it breaks down, then I'm out. And then maybe I should be looking for shorts as it breaks through the level, comes up and retest. Look at that retest, perfect retest. And if I missed it the first time, there you go, got the retest again. And then obviously that's a change of trend. Then we can see that putting in lower highs, lower lows, come down, then the market opens. All these are valid, you know, the breaks of all these levels, and I just got to get more clever at trading. So frustrating day, another red day, probably a biggest red day as well, because I just took some full stops all along these as well. So probably about 5R down today. So not a good day for trading, and hopefully I can make up for it tomorrow and Thursday and Friday. Anyway, hopefully you also had a good day. Let's have a quick look at oil while I'm here, because I'm quite keen to keep an eye on oil. So we put these levels in earlier. So it came in, did retest it. Look at that, came up, tested that level, and it broke through. And so we're 84.65, come through, and we're still looking like it wants to push up, like it wants to rally. So it's the hourly. Yeah, and then we've got probably NQ and all these other ones. Oh, look at that. So the level. Okay, so today it broke, look at that, week broke through. This looks like it wants to push down further. What's this? So it came up to the 50% on the Fibonacci. So still look, you know, it doesn't look like it wants to reverse at the moment. Let's do the fibs as well on here. In fact, I can see 60% on, if I were to take this level down. Look, oh, look at that. I went far off. 60%, 618, just there. So that's a, you know, that could have been a good target. You got in at the bottom. I was in at the bottom as well. My average price was around here originally, and I could have used the 50%. Could have got out there. That pulled back off the 50%, pushed through it again. The 618%, 618 line, and the 200. So lots of places, and then could have used that as a reversal. I wasn't here for that, but maybe I should pay more attention to the fibs. It came back down. This head and shoulders. So this head and shoulders pattern, shoulder, head, shoulder, down, and it literally ran between the 50%, the golden zone of the Fibonacci's. So yeah, frustrating day. Anyway, hopefully you had a better day than me, and I will speak to some of you in the Discord tomorrow. Take care.